play it by ear. I'm not going to get too freaked out by the thought of bears, but it is one of my main fears, is dying by bear attack. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey you guys, Maltese Falcon here. It's about 6 a.m. on Saturday morning and we're heading to the airport. I'm not sure what this one's going to be like. Maybe a little different, but we do have our camping gear and we're going to some really cool spots. Hope you enjoy. Hi, good morning. Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, so airport, Air Canada, please.
Make sure that they're in your pockets, please. Thank you.
You have laptops?
No laptop.
No, it's okay for this fine.
That's okay for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can keep the glasses on too.
Oh, I can keep my glasses? Okay.
Next.
Okay. Stay on? Okay.
I'll pause, better call.
Deuxième rendement plein par les secours à bord de ce Boeing de cet Airbus A320.
Okay, we've made it here to Winnipeg. We're just going to go grab our bag and figure out our next move. Okay, the Uber's on its way, and then we can start to roll here. Now we're going to jump in this sweet ride and go do a hamburger review at Mrs. Mike's Hamburgers. Okay, we're at the famous Mrs. Mike's Hamburger spot in St. Boniface on Taché Avenue. This was a regular haunt when I was a child, and we're going to see how it is. It was voted best burgers, Canada's greatest burger. So we came 1,400 miles to try this, and that's what we're going to do. Here we go. We ended up with a chili and chips, some fries, and a classic cheeseburger and a chocolate chip. Chili. Still really good. Mrs. Mike's Hamburgers in Winnipeg. Okay, so that was a delicious hamburger from Mrs. Mike's Burgers, one of the top 8 burger joints in Canada. The thing that made it so special was the chili. Chocolate shake was delicious. The fries were so-so. Although the chili and fries, which Karen had, were really delicious. So, off to Falcon Lake. Okay, we've got a 90-minute drive to go out to the Falcon's favorite lake, Falcon Lake. Here we go. We'll see you guys when we get out there. Okay, thanks for the lift, guys. Okay, I've been dropped off at the trailhead here. That's how you get in and on and around, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to go around to a remote spot on Falcon Lake and set up camp for the night. So first things first, we got to hike in there, find a spot. Here we go. Welcome to the Canadian Shield. Just a big rock on the Manitoba-Ontario border as far as geography goes, shaped like a shield, hence Canadian Shield. There it is. There's a good looking spot along the lake right there. Okay guys, we're set up right along the lake here. We've got a good seat here and just gonna have a little water and figure out our next move. So okay, I got my hammock set up right along Falcon Lake. Stealthy Maltese Falcon camping at Falcon Lake, and this is really fun so far. Love being in nature, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Time for some tea. Okay guys, it's that time, tea time. I love it so much. And here we go, first sip of the day. So nice, especially on a cool fall day here in Manitoba. It's around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. That's what the forecast was for. And but it was feeling like -4. I don't know, it's warmed up since then, but we'll see. I don't have my big down jacket. That's my only concern. I didn't have room for it on the flight to pack the big down jacket, but I do have my thermals and my down quilt and a toque, and so we should be okay. I've got about 3 or 4 layers on. So I'm just going to have this tea and enjoy this beautiful view of Falcon Lake here, right on the cliff. What a relaxing camp. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Got the perfect setup right along the lake here, and I'm concerned about the weather. So we're gonna start sporting around warehouse. Duck down filled quilt, which you can put on like a, kind of like a house coat sort of. I wish now I had brought my, somehow made room for the down-filled jacket, but this thing is going to keep me warm. Okay, got this perfect spot here. There's a large rock that I can cook on and make my tea, and then beside it is grass, and then up behind us is the hammock hanging in those two trees. So we've got a really nice camp here. My only fear is bears. I'm going to go look around and see if I see any signs of bear scat or anything. I was warned by some locals that if you're going to be worried about anything, it's the bears around here at this time of year. It's the fall when they're hungry. So I'm a little skeptical about making some food even. I tucked in pretty good earlier in the day. So I think we'll just, make a decision on that, but just play it by ear. I'm not going to get too freaked out by the thought of bears, but it is one of my main fears, is dying by bear attack. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Have a look around, see if there's any signs of scat in the grassy areas here. That's bear scat for sure. So they're around. I think they come here to get water down this path to the lake. Now that is bear scat for sure. It's like 20 meters from the hammock. Okay guys, after seeing that scat, I'm not cooking any food. I've got my food 300 yards away, tied up in a tree. I don't want to take any chances, so I'm just gonna get a good night's rest here. Got a really good hang, so we're enjoying the comfort of this hammock. Anyway, that's it for today. That was a fun one. Maltese Falcon out for the night. Good night. You guys hear that? It smells like someone coming this way through the bushes. Oh God. It's not really hot, is it? Get that here. I'm gonna go bucket it out of here. I'm so freaked out right now. I'm actually getting chased by a bear.